The following is a special presentation of the Unnecessary Roughness Wrestling League. The URWL Arena, packed to the rafters tonight in anticipation for the debuts of two new URWL competitors. Andy Mace has the call. Take it away, Andy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following singles contest will be scheduled for one fall with a half-hour time limit. Introducing the man entering the arena at this time from Wellington, New Zealand, making his URWL debut, Nev Auger!
Well, the first native New Zealander in URWL history, Nev Auger's biggest asset is his offense. He goes on the attack for the first bell and never lets up. It's a style that made him one of Oceania's most fan-friendly wrestlers of the past decade. Well, if I had to put a style on him, though, it had to be something I'd like to call blue-collar. He works for what he aims to achieve, but has the confidence to persevere. But it's his finisher, the Augervention, that grants him the victory. This young man demonstrates a constant willingness to take his craft to the next level. And I cannot wait to see what he has in store for the URWL. Ladies and gentlemen, as I did a Road to Rebirth, let me break down Nev Auger's fast facts here in his debut match. As I said earlier, his key strength has to be his offense. It is efficient, he knows exactly what he has to do to get the win, and he sometimes doesn't. However, I think his key weakness has to be his defense. He's almost too offensive out there. He needs to work on his technicality a little bit more, then he'll be ready for the next level. My take on Nev Auger, well, comes down to three simple words: sky-high upside. I think he's going to be a true star in this league and break that glass ceiling, so to speak, of the lower cards soon enough and emerge as a true belt contender here in the URWL. And I cannot wait to see what this kid has in store for us tonight. We have to start somewhere, however, and that somewhere is tonight. His opponent is an entirely different beast. For more information, let's send it on over to Andy Mace to introduce KUZIMU.
Introduce his opponent, accompanied to the ring by his manager, Imara Nyoka, from Kampala, Uganda, weighing in at 296 pounds and standing 6 feet 7 inches tall. Also making his debut as a member of the Unnecessary Roughness Wrestling League, the most dangerous man in wrestling, KUZIMU.
Well, Andy Mace just said it best, folks. This man, KUZIMU, may just be the most dangerous man in wrestling today. KUZIMU, along with his manager, Imara Nyoka, were child soldiers, literally born into a seldom publicized sect of Ugandan society. With the frame and the tenacity that rivals veteran heavyweights on the URWL roster, KUZIMU has the natural ability to intimidate his opponents by using every part of his 6'7" frame. When he's not breaking down his opponents with a strike-based attack, however, he's setting them up for sacrifice. Ritual sacrifice. A combination choke-slam powerbomb that aims to maim and slaughter all who stand in its way. KUZIMU is the Swahili word for hell, and KUZIMU looks to put his opponents through hell every time he sets foot in the URWL ring. His overwhelming power is obviously his biggest strength, but his over-reliance on his manager at ringside, Imara Nyoka, may just be his downfall. My take? Match wits or GTFO. This guy is going to be all over the place in the URWL ring. He's an ex-convict, for crying out loud. I don't even know why we signed him, so I don't know what to expect. As I always seem to say, folks, we shall see. And thank you for joining us once again, ladies and gentlemen, from the URWL Arena. It's KUZIMU in green against Nev Auger in pink, and here we go, KUZIMU backing Auger into the corner immediately after the bell. As KUZIMU now, up and over with a slam to the URWL logo in the center of the ring. Now, off the ropes with an Irish whip, KUZIMU! Right into a Samoan drop, one impact. Imara Nyoka's legging it outside the ring. KUZIMU going for the pin, 2-0. Richard Kahn, the URWL official assigned to this contest, calling only a 2 count. As KUZIMU, headlock takeover, reversed by Auger to headlock takeover his own. Misconnection by Auger with the drop kick, and here we go, KUZIMU back on the attack. That attack-based offense, sending Auger ever closer to the ropes as KUZIMU once again, abdominal stretch position, sending him up and down to the canvas. The former child soldier and mercenary, showing neither compassion nor sportsmanship for his adversary in this contest. To the second rope now is KUZIMU and down! Diving headbutt! That's the kind of offensive attack KUZIMU is infamous for, ladies and gentlemen. He is simply ruthless, and he doesn't stop for any man. However, I spoke too soon there. Nev Auger putting up a resistance in the corner. On the attack now is the former factory worker from Wellington, New Zealand. Vertical suplex right to the center logo. And Imara Nyoka pops up on the apron at the slightest hint of weakness in her man KUZIMU as Auger here on Skycam. Another expertly executed suplex. Irish whip coming and no! Down goes Imara Nyoka! Right off the apron to ringside. And you better think she's not sitting well as she goes back up on the apron. KUZIMU with an Irish whip here on Skycam, a boot in the corner. Like a phoenix rising out of the ashes of the slums of Uganda comes KUZIMU as the Irish whips Nev Auger outside the ring, and no! Imara Nyoka! You know what they say about payback, folks, and Imara Nyoka probably defines that term as well. How indignant and selfish of her, simply waving off her actions in front of the official. That's really going to endear her to the fans and to the URWL officiating crew. And Imara Nyoka at ringside, making like Tammy Wynette and standing by her man as Nev Auger, ever resilient, on the attack, and down, drop kick, 5-star effort on the execution. Now waistlock, Nev Auger up and down, back suplex. Both wrestlers evenly matched, going all out in their debuts. However, it seems KUZIMU now has the upper hand. Into a Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch by KUZIMU, wrenching. Nev Auger locking him in the hold, looking for that submission win. Auger looking for a way out now. Yes, he finds one. And we're back to square one as he breaks the hold. Irish whip into the ropes and down. Spine buster. Nev Auger. That offensive game plan. Spearheaded to perfection. Nev Auger continuing to assault KUZIMU, and KUZIMU seemingly has no answer for it as Imara Nyoka once again with a presence on the apron. KUZIMU, however, reversing Auger's attack, pushing him toward Nyoka. Auger, however, unaware and undeterred, continuing his attack, and down another dropkick. The persistent assault of Nev Auger continues as now Nev, half Nelson suplex. Imara Nyoka still on the apron, still stalking the scene. Irish whip coming in, no! Imara Nyoka once again colliding with the security railing outside the ring, and she is livid. She is furious. Nev Auger has found a way not only to take KUZIMU out of the match, but Imara Nyoka as well. Payback may be a bitch, but revenge is a dish best served cold, and Nev Auger displaying his confidence as he looks to set KUZIMU up. He's got him. Auger vention. He's gonna go for a minute now. Imara Nyoka, distraction on the apron, not allowing Nev Auger to make the cover. KUZIMU's up, however. KUZIMU, waistlock. Now in the middle of the ring with a distraction. The plan fully in place. High angle back suplex. That was worthy of a disqualification. Imara Nyoka had no right to intervene. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ritual sacrifice. 2 and 3. KUZIMU, the criminal that he is, steals a victory courtesy of the indignant Imara Nyoka. Andy Mace, the poor bastard, has the official results.
Winning his debut match in URWL, your winner tonight by pinfall,
If I may steal a cliche for a moment, ladies and gentlemen, KUZIMU hath no fury like his woman's scorn. In my honest opinion, KUZIMU was as good as done without Imara Nyoka's assistance. Nev Auger at first looked shaky, but he learned to control the rhythm of the match. He hit the Auger Benchen, his patented finisher, and all seemed dire for the duo from Uganda. But that was unfortunately not the case tonight. The very definition, ladies and gentlemen, of unfair, but I guess that's fair in their world, in the criminal underworld, where people like Imara Nyoka and KUZIMU can get whatever they want and not have to work for it, not have to earn it. Regardless, thank you very much, everybody, for watching and waiting. This is Goldash, CEO of the URWL. We'd like to leave you now with some highlights of this contest, presented in Roughness FPS, with musical accompaniment by Mr. Childish Gambino. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you at High Stakes, whenever that is.
Unnecessary roughness, we just trying to function. Lord, bow on my bed, that's